Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of KigerCraft. I'm Tigorso, here with Garen, and today we're going to be working on a little bit of a redstone contraption. So there's a little bit of a problem with our world right now. Unfortunately, the bear to pumpkin ratio is much too low. So we are going to be endeavoring, that's not a word, but we are going to be going on, is it high or low? I figured it would be low. Anyways, whatever. There aren't enough pumpkins on our friggin' world. So we are actually going to be building a pumpkin farm. So this pumpkin farm was actually something that one of our friends, Preocts of the Travelcast, he is streaming on Twitch. If you haven't seen him, check him out. His casts are awesome, and his world is amazing. Like, literally, him and Travel have been working on it for well over a year now, I think. And, yeah, it's pretty intense. They got some stuff that gives me some builder's envy. So, yeah, it's like a year and a half now, really. 18 months. So there's actually a lot of cool stuff on their world, so you should definitely check them out. But one of the things that he was working on, Preocts that is, was a pumpkin design. Now the pumpkin farm basically is like a 4. It's like a size. It's got, like, you know, blocks and stuff. The redstone-y, like, dimensions, I don't understand all that much, but basically, there's like water, there's like some pumpkin vines and some hopper carts, and that is how everything gets all put up. So we have some pumpkins, but really this is how we were doing it. Like, these pumpkins grow and then we have to come by and harvest them, and it doesn't really work all that well. So I'm gonna put this down. Boop. Which way should it face? I think the like door should be here. So basically we're going to be building an automated one, so that way we can come in, we can take the pumpkins whenever we want, and the pumpkins will always be ready for us, and they'll be ready to go. So I'm going to give Garen a little bit of room here, but I'm actually going to be building a little hut around it. So let's make sure we got enough room. Oops. So yeah, so we don't know who originally built this, but it was intriguing enough design to where we actually wanted to go ahead and build it. And the cool thing is, he needs more room. The cool thing is that it will actually get smaller in 1.8 because of sticky blocks, the slime blocks, I should say. Those will actually make this like a heck of a lot smaller. So that is a really good thing, because the sticky blocks are going to add like a whole bunch of really cool and useful things to the game. So I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of freeform artistic work and see if I can actually get something that looks good. I think I'm going to go for sort of like these 3 colors, and just going to use these as sort of like accent blocks. Let's just go ahead and I don't want to use all of these. Like, my inclination is to just use all the blocks, but we don't really have a whole lot of wood and things like that. In fact, I actually have a couple. Ooh, there's some birch over here. Sweet. I actually have been waiting very patiently for these birch these birch trees to grow, because we have some on the other side of the island, but I kind of like that little grove that we have going on, and I kind of don't want to I don't want to break it up or disturb it, because I just really like the way that it looks. It's a little forest. I mean, originally I had no intention of building a forest right there. The forest just kind of sprung up because we're just planting saplings just wherever the heck we could put them down. And it kind of just grew into a forest, and I really like it. So I'm not gonna do anything with it. I'm just gonna leave it there. So I had two birch saplings, and I planted them. Yay! So I'm gonna go ahead and let these decay rather than punching them all out. But things like the spruce and the acacia we can get over that way, but you know, this we don't have a whole lot of. I'm not going to use the zebra wood, so let's go ahead and put a couple of these blocks right here, and it's sort of got like this kind of Neapolitan feel. I kind of like that. I think it's kind of cool. And then we're gonna top it off with some plain oak. I actually kind of, yeah. Top it off with some whipped cream, Neapolitan ice cream. I actually kind of want to do a little, like, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like these little things here that Gieran's got going on the house. So let me go ahead and use, you know what, I can just turn all this acacia into stuff. We can always go get more. And then let's just go get some stairs. Let's do 2 things of stairs. There we go. And we'll go to boop, and a boop, and a boop, boop. There we go. Let's see, I don't think that I like that. I actually think I want to do it the opposite way. So actually, let's go ahead and let's do this. So that way we can replace all this and put it upside down. No, actually my axe broke. Actually, I have cobble and wood on me. Oh, awesome! Bears rule. Oops. Bears do rule. Gieran agrees. Let's go ahead and put these like here. Oops, no. That's what I did last time. I need to do here. No, these need to be the sides. So, stairs. If you guys remember from the last episode, I said there are some blocks that give me like a heartache. Stairs are another one of those blocks. Just how do they even work? Actually, I think I'm going to remove these and put stairs here as well, because I kind of like this this look of the indented, or let's see. Oh, hey, look. That's where my blocks went. I was like, where are my blocks? There we go. I think that looks good. I wonder what it would look like if we sort of did it how Gieran did, and we did different blocks, but I think I like this for right now, and I think I'm going to leave it that way. So let's go ahead and make a bunch of these guys. Yoop. I failed. And let's go ahead and finish off the roof. Now, I'm probably going to look at this and think that this is going to look hella ugly, but I'm actually kind of liking it so far. So, strangely enough, I actually kind of like this. So let's go ahead and remove these. Like, people are probably going, oh my god, it's so ugly, he doesn't even realize it. Well, I actually kind of like it, so. Yeah, I know I have bad taste, but what are you gonna do? Whoops. Oh. Let's make some more stairs. But, yeah, like I talked about quite a bit in the last episode, we are actually, we're actually really excited for 1.8 because it's going to allow us to sort of complete a lot of things and enable us to do a lot of things that we weren't able to do before. Like right now, like we can't really feel like we can really go adventuring or anything like that because of terrain generation. And I've spoken to this before, but you know, doing the redstone stuff is also going to be a really fun thing that we're going to be able to do as well. Like I said, those slime blocks, man, they're going to be a game changer. Game changer. I mean, you're going to be able to have like trolleys and all sorts of stuff. You can make automated carts, missiles. Yeah, freaking hell yeah, missiles. Missiles are going to be amazing. Like, I cannot wait for them to come out because that's not what I want. I want it to go the other way. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. The Affinity server would be the perfect place for some missiles. Of course, we'd never actually use them because that would destroy other people's stuff, and you know we're not really into that, destroying other people's things. But it could be really fun to create. You know, I don't want that many stairs. It could be really fun to create something like ooh, like an evil lair, you know, or you know, put missiles in my desert base. That would be pretty cool. I mean, what's a desert base without some friggin' missiles? You know what I mean? Actually, I think I just totally gave myself a fantastic idea. We need some freaking missiles up in that base. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 1.8 comes out, we're doing missiles. That's right. So now the question is, do I do stairs like this? Or do I put them one in? I think I'm going to do stairs like that. Damn, out of stairs again? Can I? Yes, I can. Sweet. Like 6 mile long reach. There we go. I always find roofs to be fairly difficult. It's hard to get them to look good. But, there we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and cover it up with some birch. So, boop. Nope. There we go. Some birch slabs. For the top part. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and we're going to need to grab all these because I want to do upper slabs so that way we don't have to light it. So let's lower slabs. That's what I meant. That's what I meant because it was doing upper slabs, but that's not what I want. So I can actually sort of see the other buildings, like the barn and everything from here, and I kind of want everything to flow. So I actually think I'm going to change that lower stair to a birch stair, and I think that'll slabs. I hate you. And I think that'll look better. So I'm actually going to work on getting that done. There we go. And, oh, what the heck, let's just make the rest of these darn things into blocks. And I don't have enough for the slabs, of course. That's one of the things about playing on this world that is and can be frustrating at sometimes, is that we don't have like a super abundance of stuff to choose from. So like I don't have like stacks and stacks of birchwood that I can just go get. Like I have to harvest just about everything. So that's why we kind of want to do like some of these automated systems, is because, well, we kind of need them in a way to just make our lives easier. We don't have a terribly large amount of time to do this, and we got to use our time wisely. But for the most part, I actually feel like this is actually turning out pretty good. For once, I don't feel like usually my impromptu builds usually turn out all that well. So let's go ahead and... oh, those chickens are loud. Sorry, guys. So I actually feel like it's working out better than usual. I kind of wanted something a little bit more visually interesting than the barns, because the barns are very plain looking. Like they have references to the house in them, but they lack the sort of like the color pop that the house has. So I kind of wanted to go the opposite direction and move away from more of like the way that the barn was done, and move into sort of like the same thing, but you know, more references to the house. And that's why I put in the orange and things like that, because that sort of references the bottom layer here, but yet is not the same. So it actually kind of looks good. There's a little bit of now that I'm looking at it, the some of the wood like on the edges over here is a little weird. Like there's just like a one solid, or like a single block and stuff like that. So I may end up changing that later, but I think for right now this actually looks pretty good. There we go. And I guess that shouldn't really be surprising, because we're using basically references to things that we've done before that we really like. I'm like one block short. So I mean, if it walks and talks like, that's awful. If it walks and talks like things that we like, it'll probably be something that we like. So yeah, it looks pretty good. It does need a little bit of work, but you know what? What are you gonna do? Nothing's perfect, right? Let's do. Boom. There we go. Let's put the final touches. Look at that. The pumpkin farm. There it is. A little shed out and back. I actually kind of like it. And now we're going to be able to have pumpkins for days. All the pumpkins a bear could ever want. How can you say no to that? Alrighty, so that's done. We're done with that project now. So give us a minute, and we will be back in short order. Look at that bear. What a bee. It's floating around everywhere. Alright guys, so I'm actually gonna oops, I forgot to grab, oops, close that. I forgot to grab some wheat, but yeah, we are actually done with this episode. So yeah, we actually are going to be coming back from vacation soon. So this is actually, I believe, the last episode, and then the next one should be our vacation recap. And we'll tell you guys like all what we did and how much fun we had, and we'll like share, you know, all of our experiences with you and all that stuff, because I'm sure that you guys care and are interested in that stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This is actually going to cap off a gigantic spat of recording for us. And to be honest, I haven't actually recorded this much stuff since... oops, left the door open. I actually haven't recorded this much stuff since we were streaming. Streaming is incredibly intensive, and it's a heck of a lot different from recording videos and things like this. Recording videos allows us to, basically, do everything ahead of time. We get to polish it more, whereas streaming is more of like a off-the-cuff, very live sort of thing, where you usually sit down for extreme periods of time and play games, which can be a lot of fun, but it's also really tiring. Traveldog and Preocts sit down, every single day and hang out with their viewers for several hours. Unfortunately, 6 days a week. Unfortunately, I don't get to enjoy it as much as I would like because I'm usually working. But I always get the notification in my email that they have gone live and are streaming. So if you aren't, you should go to twitchtv.com/Preocts. Link is in the description, and hang out with them. They are definitely a bunch of cool cats. Twitch.tv, my bad. Twitch.tv, and definitely hang out and have some fun. It is a really good time, and they have awesome things like the community share, which is sort of like what I'm doing now, where you can post things that you like and enjoy to share with others, maybe as a way to find other streamers or other YouTube channels that you like. So it's definitely a fun experience, and if you aren't already, you should go check them out because they're awesome and we love them. But that's going to do it for us. I am definitely looking forward to getting back and sharing all of our adventures and experiences with you guys, because I think it's just going to be a really, really fun time. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, give us a like, let us know that you still love us, and of course, as always, leave your comments and your questions. This is actually episode 18, so we are having the number 20 Q&A episode coming up. So if you want to start posting your Qs, go ahead and do that, and we will start collecting them and formulating our A's, which is always a lot of fun. So I'm really excited about that. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Take care.